On first down, Wilson. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Open man is Samuel, complete. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
On 3rd down, Wilson. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down.
You and I both know most coaches are really fearful about their quarterbacks running with the ball. They don't want him to take that big hit. I don't think they worry about that with Russell Wilson. He's so smart in what he does, and we just saw it there on that scramble.
They'll run for the first time with Antonio Gibson. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively, because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Flushed out right. Letting one go deep for the end zone. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. With a first touchdown of this Super Bowl, and a long one at that. And the Niners are on the board first here in this Super Bowl. Parkey adds the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. After the score, it's Parkey on to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They trail early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10. On play action, it's Murray. He's going deep for Brown. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. It's a big play there for the Chiefs.
Well, after the standard 2-week layoff, you always wonder how's your offense going to respond and come out and play here in the Super Bowl. Well, they got a great answer right there, and almost a sigh of relief on that side of the field, because now they've got to feel like they can use their entire playbook and game plan for this one.
Being chased out left. Now he'll throw deep left side. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Marquez Valdez-Scantling, 38 yards. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying this Super Bowl at 7. Extra point up and through by Myers. And that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Steps away to his left. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. To throw is Wilson. And that's complete. It's Chris Godwin. And he is going to have a Niners first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I don't care who you put on him, he's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now, you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe need some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him. Have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
Buying time to his left. And he wisely will throw that one away.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Here's 2nd and 10. Now it's Wilson. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
He's got 1 touchdown pass already in this quarter, obviously looking for number 2, and definitely not playing the check down game.
From the gun on 3rd down, Wilson. Here's a diving catch right side.
When the spotlight is at its brightest, and let's face it, it's the Super Bowl, those types of plays come out, don't they?
Absolutely. A big-time catch on the biggest of stages.
Do you think that that one's going to live on? We're going to see this for a long time.
Definitely going to live on forever with him, that's for sure.
No doubt.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. 7-7, our score after 1. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Wilson sliding out of the pocket. And he'll just get rid of it. The Niners on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 8. They'll roll him out right. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 22. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. When he went on the move there and started rolling out, I thought there was a window, but that window closed quickly, intercepted.
And sometimes, despite how big your arm talent is, you don't get enough on a throw when you're on the move as opposed to setting your feet and stepping into one. That may have been the case there, and the defense certainly benefited.
After the turnover, here's Murray. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Now Murray. Flush to his right. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Throwing on 1st down is Murray. Escaping the pressure right. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone.
As a former defender, I can feel their sigh of relief after that one, because when he breaks out of the pocket and you face a mobile quarterback, he causes all kind of problems in your secondary. They were able to force that incompletion.
Play fake. Murray. He's got his man. It's Andrews. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. They fake the handoff. Now Murray. And Murray with a smart move there at the end of the play. Picks up the first down and then slides to the ground. Murray now on first down. Dancing to his left. That's going to be caught. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Pollard. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Tony Pollard punching it in from a yard away. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. Now Myers for the extra point. No, he missed the PAT. No good on the extra point, so a letdown there. And this will stay a 6-point ball game. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field. Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done. 2nd and 8. Now Wilson. Flushed out right. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. Had some good yardage there, too, before he fumbled that football, Charles. Yeah, just think about it this way. Running backs, as a general rule, they kind of know when the end of a run is near, and you notice how they cover up, right? They protect the football. Sometimes quarterbacks forget that out in the open field. After a while, you start to wonder, does the running back coach visit the quarterback coach and say, hey, I can help you with this. We can protect this and make sure we keep the ball. Following that fumble recovery, it's Murray, eluding the pressure right. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Murray going to throw. Forced out to his left. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. What's the old adage? Be quick, but don't hurry. Well, that went right out the window there. He was hurried, harassed. That ball had to be gotten rid of, otherwise he was going to get sacked. 2nd and 10. Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Now here's Pollard. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Tony Pollard, his second touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Chiefs continue to look good here in the first half of this Super Bowl. The extra point now coming from Myers. He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over. The other team.
And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, 49ers. A great play there. 75 yards. And the 49ers are able to strike quickly for 6. Parkey with the extra point, and the lead will shrink to 6. Now after the score, it's Parkey on to kick it away. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And, Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match at a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop. That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
Now he dumps this off over the middle. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. Murray now on first down. Flush to his right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
Back to the air on second down, it's Murray. Escaping the pressure right. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 28. First down, Murray. That's going to go as a loss of 7, and it'll set him back for second down. Here's Murray. Flushed out right. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 13-yard line. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on first and goal. Now Pollard. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Tony Pollard as the first half is winding down. And the Chiefs will extend their lead here just before halftime. Myers Myers connects on the PAT, and the lead now stands at 13. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they'll take over with just 18 ticks remaining. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Taking a shot for Samuel. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Yeah, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
And this one is incomplete.
Well, that one was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
Final play of the half. It's Wilson. Looking downfield for Godwin. And this throw will be intercepted. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. So these two teams will head to the locker room as we hit halftime at Super Bowl 56. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, these two teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in this Super Bowl. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And right now, their chances of hoisting that Lombardi trophy not looking too great, but perhaps that long halftime, maybe it did them a world of good.
But if there's ever a chance to regroup, it's in this game, right? Because you do have that long halftime, a chance to really assess things and maybe make some changes and true adjustments. They played great all year long. That was the worst first half of the season for them. They're hoping to put it behind them and come out punching here in the second half.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. Wilson. Being chased out left. And a big loss here as he's taken down. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. So coming up empty here to start the 3rd quarter. Already 2 scores down. Got to be careful.
Yeah, I did notice, though, that the captain of the defense patted the quarterback on the helmet on his way out, pretty much letting him know, we know the pressure's on us. We're going to go out there and try and hold serve for you while you figure it out over here on the sidelines.
And look at this starting field position. That'll be touchdown inside the 30-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Murray. Eluding the pressure right. This is caught. And he doesn't quite. Taking it with an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Tony Pollard with a record 4th Super Bowl touchdown tonight. And the Chiefs will extend their 3rd quarter lead here in this Super Bowl. Now Myers for the extra point. And that one pushes the lead up to an even 20. for the touchdown. Here's Myers to boot it away.
And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Well, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now it's Wilson.
Winds up and lets it go for Samuel.
And Wilson's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Dante Jackson picks it.
And the Chiefs will have the football as this is taken up past the 30.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Flush to his right. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
To throw is Murray. Steps away to his left. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line.
And that was a whole lot of open space out in front of him, wasn't it? I'm telling you, Brandon, when things are going right, they are going right.
And everything has been going their way for the most part. I saw that lane start to develop. Boom. He took advantage of it. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Another try after the first down sack. Murray. And pressure coming, and they got him once again.
John Franklin Myers
in there to drop him, and sacks on 1st and 2nd downs. Now leads to a 3rd and long. Murray now to throw. Well, that'll be caught by the big tight end, Andrews. They get 13, but it's not nearly enough. And it'll be 4th down. Throwing now is Murray. He's going to float this one deep right side. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And the Niners are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
Well, still down quite a bit here, several scores, but yeah, at least that's a start, Charles, getting the interception here. And look, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense, they haven't quit on this game. They stayed with it and got an interception and handed the ball back to their offense. And what you wonder about is the team that just threw that interception, they've got to be careful about developing a sense of complacency and thinking this game is over.
A good gain on 1st has him set up with 2nd and just a couple of inches now from the 29. And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Play action. Now Wilson. And the tackle made at the 13. He is well short of the 1st. Well, a call like this, certainly tougher to make in a Super Bowl, but they'll go for it on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with the football. So So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
Touchdown! Tony Pollard from 13 yards out. And the Chiefs are starting to open things up here in this Super Bowl. The extra point now coming from Myers. And that stretches the lead to 27. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And last time out, went for it on fourth down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on fourth down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Play action. It's Wilson. Taking a shot for Samuel. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Dante Jackson picks it. And the Chiefs will take over possession here up at the 44. To throw, it's Murray. Escaping the pressure right. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. 1 quarter remains here in the Super Bowl. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Throwing again on 2nd down. Murray. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. Throwing on 1st down. Murray. Buying time to his left. And Murray with a smart move there at the end of the play. Picks up the 1st down and then slides to the ground. On 1st down, Murray. Now a diving catch made just beyond the line of scrimmage. And he's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. Mark Andrews there to make the grab. And the Chiefs are closing in on their 2nd Super Bowl title in 3 years. Extra point up and through by Myers. And that will extend this big lead. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. And it's becoming more and more apparent that this is just not going to be their night. That Lombardi trophy so close, but the expectations simply have not met. And now here's another interception. Over once again with a football at their own 20-yard.